Hey, Resurrection, August 23rd, Wednesday. It sure is hot today. I mean, we do this every year. I spent the first couple of years in Tennessee going, oh, the summers are great here. They're not very long. They don't get quite as hot as Louisiana. And it didn't take me long. And now I'm just a hot Tennessean at this point. I'm hot. Um, the leaves and the two apple trees in front of I call them apple trees. I don't know what they are. They're starting to turn, and that's usually the first hint that we're getting that maybe it's not too terribly far away this year. We'll see. Those trees have led us astray before. Tonight we get back to it. Everybody meets tonight: kids, youth, adults, everybody. We start with dinner at 6 o'clock, and then we break out. Now tonight I'm going to start a 2 or 3 week ish unit on my sabbatical time. Now, normally when we have share time in Bible study instead of just scripture study, normally that uh, I teach a lesson to go along with that. Sometimes we've talked about other religions and other denominations before. We've talked about different places in the Bible before, different geographies in the Bible with uh, slides and pictures and things like that. And I want to do everything I can to keep this from being a slideshow. Like it's like it would be like watching somebody's family vacation slideshows, which is not fun for anybody except the people that were there. I'm going to try to keep it from being like that. So I've got it divided up into categories, and I'm going to let you all steer the conversation about where we go next. I've got some things about the coronation, and we can talk about the liturgy in the coronation service and the music. And I've got some things about St. Martin in the Fields, and about the big churches, and about the significance of the big churches, and the history of the big churches. I've got a whole lot of stuff on the British Navy, and I may be the only one in the world interested in that. But if anybody's interested, I've got that. I've got that too. Everything you ever wanted to know about the British Admiralty in the early 1800s, late 1700s, early 1800s. I've got it for you. But we've got a whole lot of things that I'm going to let you all steer where we go next. So I think it is something that probably the high school kids and maybe even some of the middle school kids might be interested in as well. But if not, we've got an escape plan for them tonight so that they can slide out and do something that's not boring them to tears. I don't have an escape plan for the adults. If you're bored to tears, you just have to smile and nod for the next 2 or 3 weeks. I don't think you'll be bored. But regardless, we will have a good time. We always have a good time in those. We laugh a lot in our Wednesday nights, our Bible studies. We always have a good crowd. There are times when we have 60 people at those, which for a church our size is a great crowd to have on a Wednesday night. I've always said that for whatever reason in the Episcopal Church, we do Sunday school better on Wednesday night than we do on Sunday morning. We should probably call it Wednesday school. And it's not a lot like Sunday school at all, but it is good Christian formation, good Christian education, and we have a good time and we eat a good meal to boot. So I hope that you all will be there tonight at 6 o'clock as we get back to it for the fall. And I'm excited to share with you some of the things and some of the wonderful things that I had, some of the things that worried me a little bit about the church, and some really funny and some really fun things that happened while I was there. So I hope to see you all tonight. I love you.